What's up, guys? DK. We have a new LP starting today. This is Final Fantasy Type-0 HD, my first PlayStation 4 game. Alright, I wasn't originally going to LP this game now. Unfortunately, I kinda already recorded the first episode, and I played a little bit after that, and I'm really enjoying this game. For more reasons than one, of course. Some of you already know what the other reason is. But in all honesty, guys, it's not just that. The game is actually very fun. I do understand some of the criticism that this game gets. For starters, these sprites here on the overworld. The main characters, you can tell that they are very well detailed and remade for high definition. Unfortunately, not so important characters like this. I never played the PSP version, but just by looking at it, you can tell that they took it out of PSP and just slapped it on the PS4. So that's very unfortunate. I don't know if they got lazy with this, but oh well. And there is one major problem that this game has, and I don't normally complain about this. So if I'm complaining about it, that means it's pretty damn bad. The English voice acting in this game is really horrible. And I usually don't mind English dubs. And the reason for this is because when I'm playing my games or when I'm watching anime, I like to know what they're saying so I can watch the action without stopping to read the subtitles every 5 seconds. Okay, guys, I've already done, let me see. I have played up to the part where you go on the world map for the first time, and then you do this kind of world map battling. It was really confusing at first, but as of now, there doesn't seem to be anything hard about it. Can I switch right now? No, I can't do it yet. Anyway, obviously, you guys already know exactly how I'm going to be playing this game. Females only. Now, fortunately, it seems like you can redo every mission after you pass it, so... And all the characters that I'm not using while I'm actually doing the blind LP, I'll like redo those missions and level them up on screen and stuff like that. So in case I do get to a point where I'm gonna need more than just the female characters, then the guys will be up to speed too. Now, one personal problem I have with this game, allow me to show you.
Hey. You okay? Hey. You okay? Hey. What?
There it is right there. It took a long time to say it, but sometimes when you talk to these people, they're just really rude.
Hey, you eat yet? Huh?
I mean, some people are nice, but most people just be like, "Oh, what do you want?"
What?
See what I mean? He's like, "What?" I mean, is it one of the best things in Final Fantasy? It's like, you know, talking to different people and getting new items and stuff like that. But when you talk to people in this game, they're just really rude. Except for this girl up here, she's really shy for some reason.
All right, let's cut through the formalities. I am now your commanding officer, Kurasame.
Commanding officer?
Yes. As of this moment, you are under my command. The authorization came directly from Arch-Sorceress Auracia Alracia.
From Mother?
Hey, take a hike, yo. We only take orders from Mother. Got it? You're not wanted here, yo.
Look here, you little maggot. I will not tolerate insubordination.
Ow, you son of a bitch. That hurt.
That's enough!
Ooh, this guy is pretty tough.
Not for long.
He said it was Mother's decision. Are you saying you won't follow Mother's orders?
Satisfied? Good. Henceforth, you will execute Dominion missions under my command. When you have no assignment, you will live here, at Academia, with the other cadets.
On campus?
Yes.
We never had to do that before. Why start now?
Does that come from Mother, too?
Yes. Those are Dr. Horatia's orders. Also, Cadet Machina, Cadet Rem, enter. 2 new cadets have been assigned to Class 0, starting today.
Machina Kunigiri. Hello.
Ram Tokimiya. Nice to meet you.
Let me guess. Chaperones?
Your time is yours until you receive further orders. I have high hopes for you. May the crystal guide you.
Good to see you again. Thanks for the assist the other day.
Yeah. Thanks so much for helping us out. Seriously, though, I can't believe Class 0 is real. Why, my friends and I were sure yourselves were just one of Academia's urban legends now we were. And you're so powerful. Just 3 of you took down a l'Cie. Oh, which reminds me. Why were you able to use your weapons in magic?
Are we really going through this again? What the fuck is a l'Cie? I still don't know what a l'Cie is. I mean, some people may understand the plot line of Final Fantasy 13, but I just don't. I don't. I mean, only thing I know about a l'Cie is that you give them a focus, and if they don't fulfill it, they turn to a zombie. If they do, they turn to crystal. That's all I know. And I fucking hate Muggles.
Starting today, I'll be relaying mission information and instructions from the Dominion. I am the Military Operation Organization and Guidance Logistics Expert. Moogle for short, Kubo. Some prefer to call me the Military Operation Guide, or MOG, Kubo. You can call me whatever you want. I hope to be of service, Kubo.
Whatever I want? How about... Moglin! 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 Lin!
No, Kubo. No Lin, Kubo. Besides, I do have a proper name, Kubo.
What is it?
Hatskamine Lotayosna Iribolchi, Kubo.
That's too hard. Moglin's good enough.
Good enough, Kubo. Kubo?
Usually, when I play these games, I have this little tradition of only using female characters, of course. I normally take, like, the weakest character and bring them to their full potential. So far, there's only been one case in which I haven't been able to do that.
Hi there. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Deuce.
King.
Arya.
What?
Arya.
So, your name is Arya?
As I was saying, guys, when it comes to females, I normally take the weakest character. And so far, this is my favorite right here, Queen. I love this chick. She's a badass.
What's the matter?
I love her, and she's pretty too. And she's got a pretty good figure. As I was saying, I normally take the weakest character and I bring them to their fullest potential. Especially when it's females. It's just something that I like to do. So far, in terms of females, there's only been one character in which I haven't been able to do that. And that character is Harley from Final Fantasy 4 After Years. She fucking sucks, okay? Harley sucks. She might be worse than Edward was, and well, no, Edward was just total wuss, but she's not quite as bad as Edward, but she's pretty damn bad. Okay, now what am I supposed to be doing here again? Do I go back outside, or oh, that's right, I gotta go to this graveyard thing. As I was saying, guys, I've already played up to the point where you fight on the world map. You raid the town, and then you fight this big tank at the end of it. Everything after that will be completely blind.
What is this place?
It's called a cemetery.
What's a cemetery?
Here we carve the names of the fallen, so their legacies may live on.
Because we are unable to retain memories of those who die before us.
But I heard that the crystal removes our memories to help us, so that the living won't be tied down to the dead.
That's why we leave our knowing tags behind before we go to battle. As proof that we lived. If no one comes to pick up a tag, it means that person died.
Then that name is engraved here, as the name of someone who died for the Vermilion Bird. I always make sure to write down the names of everyone that I meet, or go out on a mission with. Then after a mission, I check to see if there are any names I don't recognize. If there are names there that I don't remember, then I come here and look for the people I once knew. But I still can't remember them.
Okay, guys, in all honesty, I don't think the problem with the voice acting in this game is the actual voice acting. The problem with the voice acting in the game is that the character models, they're just sitting there moving their mouths. There's no lifelike motion to it. Maybe I'm not describing this right, but you know what I'm talking about. They're just sitting there moving their mouths like puppets. And when you do that, it makes the voice acting really bad. So it's not that it's bad voice acting, it's just that, you know, the characters look really dead, you know? That's all that is. I'm not going to be showing every cutscene in this game. I know that already because, unfortunately, this game seems really, really, really plot heavy. And the opening cutscene in this game, I have never seen a cutscene that long since Metal Gear Solid. And I'm telling you, Metal Gear Solid has some pretty long cutscenes. Alright guys, now let's get one thing straight right now. I understand that every character has like their own strengths and own weaknesses and stuff like that. Ace is the protagonist, so he's obviously pretty good. Everybody's telling me to use this character and that character and so on and so forth. And I really appreciate you guys trying to help me out. But here's the thing. What's the point in you watching my LP of this game if I'm just going to do something that everybody else is doing? Wouldn't it be more interesting if I use people that people don't normally use? Like this girl, for example.
What's this?
It's a relic terminal, Kupo.
A what?
Relic. An artifact shrouded in mystery, said to be born of the Vermilion Bird Crystal. I've heard it has the power to manipulate time and space.
That's according to some legends, Kupo. In the Dominion, we sync them with magic and use them for data input and communication, Kupo. You can save your data. And such, Kupo.
If I'm not mistaken, cadets can do all of that with the naturally occurring relics all over the world.
That's right, Kupo. If you find one, you should check it out, Kupo.
Okay, so to make a long story short, these things save your game, change your party members, and change your equipment and so on and so forth. Okay, now I don't know what this is for. Promotion abilities. Promotion abilities. Oh, your unique attacks and stuff like that. Okay. Let's see what you got. Your stats. You don't have any usability. Fuck you. Difficulty, change settings, and these two are pretty basic. Alright, so, and of course, you know what happens now, right? Yeah, that happens right there. This is not my most up-to-date file. I have a file in which Queen is at level 17. After I'm done with this episode, I'll continue playing that game. Now, the reason why I have a feeling that I'm going to like Queen is because I'm already pretty familiar with how she works because of the first level. And to be honest, I'm not going to lie, I think she's cute. I like Queen. I can't explain it, but there's something about a good-looking girl with glasses. I guess that's why I like Chris so much. Maybe it's the glasses. I don't know, but I like Queen. During the LP, I'm only going to focus on 3 main characters, as as I'm playing the game off screen, that's when I like redo the missions and level up everybody else. I already know who two of my girls are gonna be. My main leader is gonna be Queen, and then I'm gonna use Carter for long range attacks, and Reem is probably gonna be my magic user. But I'm definitely gonna use Queen and Carter most of the time. Okay, I'm gonna need this for Queen. I can only buy one more weapon right now. I've got a ton of gil in my other file. Oh, that's right. I don't got the auto life thing on anymore. Defense. All right. Good. That'll give me just buy another weapon. I'm gonna buy the pistol for Carter.
What?
That's what I'm talking about. She's like, what? I just want to talk. What's wrong with that? See, this in this game, sometimes you don't even want to talk to people because it's just so damn rude. I mean, I know it's a game, but come on. Okay, guys, as you can probably tell by now, this game has a lot, and I mean a lot of cutscenes. So, I'm not gonna bother showing all the little small stuff. At this point, you can go around, talk to people, and get like a high potion and an elixir and stuff like that. I will show one cutscene because it has actual voice acting dialogue in it.
Seems like I'm always running into you guys.
We're in the same class at the same academy. Of course we see a lot of each other.
Yeah, I know, but actually, I had no idea that Rem was even in the Dominion.
If only I had known you were here, Machina, I would have tried to get in touch with you. I would have. I can't believe we kept missing each other for 2 months.
You two actually knew each other before coming here?
Rem and I? We're from the same village.
We saw each other at a drill. I hadn't seen him for 7 years.
I knew it was you. You haven't changed.
Look at you. I was surprised by how tall you'd gotten, Machina. When we were back in the village, you were shorter than I was.
Yeah, like I said, you haven't changed.
Kupo, Kupo! I fucking hate Moogles, Kupo! Yeah, elixir. From what I've seen of it so far, it'll probably be better to save those for later on to restore your hit points and your magic points, because potions restore 50% of your hit points in this game. So, you know, it's not like it does a fixed amount like in most Final Fantasy games. Like it only does like 200, something like that. So that's really, really good. Okay, so I forgot how to burn those last 2 hours of my time. If you can, I don't even remember doing it or not. Let me go ahead and start this mission now. Alright, let me see if there's anything in here I can do first. No. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and start the mission now. Yeah.
Oh, I have a special message on my comm. Special message? Yes. It appears that the Moogle is calling us all to a meeting.
So let's go back to the classroom and ask the Moogle what it's about.
Yes. And,
What's a comm again?
oh, it was the name of the communicator that was issued to us. Crystal-Oriented Messaging Medium is what the letters in comm stand for, or so I'm told.
If the characters looked a little more lively during their conversations, then maybe the voice acting wouldn't be so bad. But the fact that they talk like mindless puppets is what makes the voice acting so bad, because it just... And unfortunately, this game suffers the same problem as Final Fantasy X. The lip syncing is just completely out of place. And I know that a lot of anime and a lot of games do this, but this is a game in which it's really, really, really bad. Like, their mouths will move 10 times and they'll use 2 syllables. That's just unacceptable.
At ease.
I'm on fire
Ready
now.
for this?
Like I was saying, guys, the reason why I prefer English dubs is because doesn't this game have the option to change it to Japanese? Yeah, it does. Well, I can't change it now. I gotta change it on the title screen. Anyway, the reason why I prefer English dubs is so I can at least have some idea of what they're saying while I'm watching the action, because, you know, unfortunately sometimes they'll change words around a little bit. But that's not to say that I don't watch Japanese subs, because I will indeed watch subs, especially if it's something that's not going to come out in America for a while and I want to see it now. A perfect example is High School DxD Season 3. Now, I'm not waiting for that shit to come to America. I'm going to watch it now, and I've been watching it online. For those of you who don't know this, there is indeed a Season 3 for High School DxD. You can find it online right now. I'm not going to post any links to the website, because I don't want any trouble out of that. But yes, there is indeed a Season 3 of High School DxD, which some people view to be the best anime ever, for more reasons than one. But in all honesty, it's all about the boobies. Now, guys, anybody who claims that High School DxD is not just about the boobies and the women, cut the fucking bullshit, okay? I can guarantee you that if High School DxD didn't deliver those things, it would not be as nearly popular as it is now. And I've got proof. Episode 4, there's nothing but action. All action and no boobies. You should have seen how many people were complaining about that. People hate episode 4 all because there are no boobs in it. But episode 4, in my opinion, was actually very good. It had a lot of action and a lot of plot related stuff, but people were complaining about it all because there are no boobs in it. Evil Eye. I've always hated these things. I don't know why I don't like them. I just don't. Well, these Alka Flares are obviously weak to thunder, so Queen can take care of them with a couple thunder spells, since they eat her physical attacks for breakfast. Now, I could fight some more enemies, but I don't like Flans. I don't want to waste all my magic points. So, all right, let's go. Now, like I was saying, guys, I'm well aware at the fact that some characters are a lot better than others, and everybody's telling me to use Jack and use Ace and so on and so forth. But once again, what's the point in you watching me play this game if I'm just gonna do what everybody else is doing? There'd be no point in you watching it, right? Anyway, for the most part, these two will always be in my party. Queen's my short range, Carter's my long range. I know she's weak, but I'm pretty sure that I can make her hit pretty hard. I have a bad habit of doing stuff like that. And my third party member will probably vary depending on where I am. In most cases, it will indeed be Reem, or Rim, how you pronounce it, because she has very, very, very high magic points, and she does a pretty good job at keeping us alive. And I like her fighting style, by the way. She's really easy to use. Even though she's weak, she's very, very fast. This girl here, unfortunately, she's very, very slow, but I'm pretty sure that I can find a way to use her. For example, she's slow, but she hits very, very hard, so she'll be good for those tanks and stuff like that. Everybody else seems about average, except for Deuce. I just don't know how to use this girl yet. All right, let's go. I don't need to change my equipment. I probably could solo this with Queen, but not right now. Every once in a while, I'll probably show you a solo, stuff like that. Where are you guys going? Die. Next. Mr. Dem. For those of you who never played this game before, let me just go ahead and tell you that that's one phrase that you might want to get used to hearing over and over and over and over and over again. I mean, they say a lot of things over and over and over again, but that's the one that's going to stick in your mind forever. Fire till you're out of ammo! Fire till you're out of ammo! Fire till you're out of ammo! You are going to hear that a lot, and trust me, it's really going to annoy you sometimes. That was a critical hit. There it is again. I know how to do the kill strikes, but sometimes it's hard to do without taking damage. Okay, instead of fighting here, I'm gonna go around and fight them from the back because they got that damn annoying little wall thing that blocks my attack. So I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. Not that's a problem because the boss in this level is really not hard at all, especially since I brought Carter with me. It's a lot easier to do a kill strike when you're doing a solo run. The reason for this is apparently you can only do a kill strike when they're trying to attack you. And if you got other part members on the screen, there we go. That was one right there. I may be wrong about this, but it seems that you can only do a kill strike when they're trying to attack you. So I don't know exactly how that works, but die. I don't know exactly how that works, but I'll figure it out. Your soul is mine. Okay, now the reason why I went this way because going this way will allow me to kill the boss before I kill the other guy. And when I do that, these guys will give me a first aid. And the first aid seem to be really good. They restore your hit points fully, and they cast aura. I don't know what aura does in this game. Does it like increase my strength or what? What exactly does aura do in this game? Now see, that girl with the mace, she's good for stuff like that since they don't evade your attacks, you know. Anyway, once I destroy these robots here, the boss will show up, so I can go ahead and kill him without killing these guys if my partners don't kill him first, and they'll automatically surrender and I get some first aid instead of you know. Alright. Okay, the boss over here. Now these bosses are kind of annoying. These guys here, they're not stupid. They like to dodge your attack. See that? Now I can hit them, but like that. But I gotta wait for an opening. So one thing that you're definitely gonna learn the hard way is that, for the most part, you simply can't just mash buttons and plan to get anywhere in this game. I'll take that. White Tiger. These are the guys I'm talking about right here. Where'd they go? Who killed them? I didn't kill them. Oh well, I'm going to be doing this a lot off screen anyway, so I'll come back and get first aids. But yeah, sometimes those guys will stand still and they'll give you a first aid, stuff like that. So yeah. Already got that out of the way. There's actually another band of enemies down here that I haven't fought yet. Not that I care for this file because I told you this isn't my main file. So after I'm done with this this episode, I'll be back on my main file, which Queen is at level 17. Die. They play a Victor Fair a lot in this game, don't they? As I was saying, guys, for the most part, unfortunately, you can't just mash buttons and expect to get anywhere in this game. I mean, you probably can at first, but I can already tell that that's not going to last long. Apparently, dodging is very, very, very important. Alright, these knowing tags. What the fuck do these things do? They seem to be useless. She was saying something about that at the graveyard, but I don't know what they do. Okay, who's next? The sniper guy. Actually, what am I doing? There's more enemies. Where'd they go? How'd they take? Okay. There's actually more enemies over here. And I'm going to use Carter for this one. It's a lot easier to hit him with a Carter without taking damage. Now, one thing I like about Carter is that for some reason when she's holding her weapon, she runs really fast. Why that is, I don't know. Now, her gun, is her gun always charging? Is there a way I can like have her gun not charge all the time? Oh, you did it? Now, unfortunately, it is kind of hard to get kill strikes with her. But I'm not trying to do it on this boss. Not yet, anyway. I'm just trying to kill him. Okay. I'll take that. Strength serum. Actually, I've never gotten that before. Let's see what that baby does. I've never gotten that before. Oh. Let me get this guy before he goes away or whatever. I don't know if he will if I don't talk to him. Hand it over. First aid kit. There we go. Yeah, this thing here, restores your full health and grants aura. So what exactly does aura do in this game? Anyway, let's see what this is here. That grants aura to the target. Oh, okay. So I guess aura raises your attack in battle, kind of like bravery and faith. So is aura the bravery in this game? Another first aid kit, nice. Hand over. HP enhancer. That sounds pretty good. I never got that before. Is that permanent or is it only temporary? I hope I can get as many of those as I want to, because I heard that that Carter has very low hit points, but I like Carter. But I really wish her gun wouldn't charge like that all the time. I don't like how her gun automatically charges. That's actually the only thing about her I don't like right now, is that her gun is always charging. And then when I'm ready to shoot, it does that big slow fireball like that. I don't like that at all. You're still alive, really? They didn't kill you? I don't know how you survived. Alright, going this way now. Now apparently you're graded after you pass the mission. I really don't care about that right now since this is my first time playing the game. But die, kill strike. As I said, I don't care about that right now, but of course I will worry about that later on. I will try to like S rank everything, but not right now. Your soul is mine, bitches. Die. Yeah, as you can see, I pretty much have a good understanding how this combat system works for the most part, but there's still a lot of things I need to learn. Alright, I haven't used her yet. It's actually quite easy to get kill strikes with her. Sometimes all you gotta do is hold the target button and the attack button at the same time, and she'll automatically do it eventually. If they don't dodge like that. See, these bosses are kind of hard to hit because they dodge your attacks a lot. Watch out for the grenade. There we go. See, all I did was I was just holding the attack button and the X button, and she's constantly attacking so fast. Eventually, she'll get a kill strike. So I guess she's kind of easy to use, but her attacks are very weak, and she got low hit points as of right now. I guess I don't know. Actually, let me use her first, then I'll go back to Queen. Okay, I think the boss is coming up now. Yep, here comes the boss. I know what a game over is when everybody dies. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. Right, here's the boss, a souped up tank thing with a couple of friends to back him up. But die. Let me shoot this gas can out of the way, because that gas can is going to be annoying if I don't get rid of it. Okay. Now, whether or not that actually damaged him, I don't know, but oh well. Alright, let's get back to Queen now. Ow. Whoa, you missed because you suck. Whoa, you missed because you suck. Die. Next. Whoa. Oh, you got me that time. There we go. Now, I was probably doing that recklessly, but it's not like there's anything hard about that. Just attack here when you need to and kill some bitch. Thank you very much. Your soul is mine. Come on. Thank you. And I do believe that's the end of this mission. Alright. Yeah, as far as all this ranking stuff go, I don't care about this right now. I'll worry about that later on after I'm like really good with the game. Then I try to S rank. I'm pretty sure one of the trophies is gonna be like S rank every mission and shit like that. So we'll deal with that later. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for today. We'll see you later. Take it easy.